Hello everyone! You don't know me, but I know you. You're Formula 1 fan who wants to know more about Formula 1. I will help you with this. Tonight we will understand which team will fit you the best.
Good idea.
And I will do this while I will collect this big 2.5 thousand bricks Formula 1 car from Red Bull RB19. You can stay with me while I will assemble this car and tell you some story. Scuderia Ferrari, which you can know as clowns of strategy. They can have a good race, but then their strategist will make something like that. This team is kind of cursed. They can make a good double win, and in the next race they will hit the wall in the first turn. Ferrari is truly the heart of Formula 1. That's why Formula 1 pays them up to $50 million a year just to exist. In 2024 season they took 3rd place in a Constructors' Cup. Sauber. I don't know anyone who was a fan of Sauber. Please write in comments if you are. I want to know how many of you are existing. What is wrong with Sauber? Even if you forget, they scored 0 points up to end of the season, and they somehow, just by some magic, scored 4 points in a Qatar pre-last race. First of all, their main sponsor is Kick, which is gambling company, and secondly, this is about their approach to work. They're not working on the car and pit stops now, as they're already thinking about new regulations in 2026 and just don't care about what is going on now. Even Valtteri Bottas was pushing them to practice at least pit stops. It is the only thing which they can do from the team side. Sauber in 2024 scored the last place. Let's move from gambling to OnlyFans. Yes, we are still speaking about Formula 1 racing. Alpine team, which is in doubts if they will have sponsored BVT, Maybe they'll have main sponsor, and there's a chance that it will be OnlyFans. Maybe it will be required of French company to create their own OnlyFans account. But in my opinion, Valtteri Bottas is waiting for his own sponsor to create his OnlyFans account. Alpine is French Formula 1 team, and honestly I could just stop here. But their history is way too interesting to ignore. Formerly known as Renault, this team has been in Formula 1 for quite a while, and it saw some victories and losses. Let's start from the victories. Renault dominated in 2005 and 2006, winning back-to-back championship. Incredible, right? But it was not for a long time. Fun fact: Kimi Räikkönen nearly bankrupted them just by signing with them contract where he earned 50,000 euros for every point he scored. And guess what? He scored 390 points. Ouch. This team got funding from a ton of sponsors and even celebrities like Ryan Reynolds. Remember the Deadpool-themed car? Yes, they are not short of cash. But despite of that, Alpine is stuck in their weird middle ground. Not great, not terrible. Fans are already predicting its decline, and on my opinion, they will improve. They will see some future, I think. In this season, they scored 6th place in the Constructors' Cup. Haas is a team which has something similar with Ferrari. It is their unluck. Team was constantly scoring 2-5 points each race to be on the 6th place in the grid. But then happened Brazil, which gave Alpine in one race 35 points. Alpine was creating so plenty memes in beginning of the season that their car is much slower than truck, but Brazil changed everything. But to be honest, this is very young team, which always has problems with sponsorship, but anyway they're showing not so bad results. In this season they scored 7th place, just due to a Brazil race done by Alpine. Haas fans, please write in comments which is your favorite moment in Haas, and please don't mention this terrible incident with Grosjean. And from bad sponsorship we will move to no money problem team. Team which don't have team fans. There are no Aston Martin fans, there are only Alonso fans. Why I told about no money problem? Because team is owned by Lawrence Stroll. Guess who is second driver with Alonso? Yes, his son. And we already understand that no matter how bad would race Lance Stroll, he'll be in the team as long as his father is the boss. Red Bull. Team which since beginning has waves of success and losses. Started from dominating Vettel in 2010, then dominating shifted to Mercedes, and now as you can see it is Red Bull again. But this year for Red Bull was very stressful. Max had to lead the whole team on his shoulders as his partner Sergio Perez was losing control of the car. For example, Max had 20 seconds penalty, and even after 20 seconds penalty, he was still faster than Sergio Perez. And just for you to know, Sergio had the same car. This season was phenomenal to Max to prove that it is not about car, it is about a driver. As you can see, Red Bull are on the third place on constructors standing, while the first place is Max Verstappen. McLaren. McLaren is the ultimate team for younger Formula 1 fans. With a history as such long as Ferrari, hello, $30 million heritage, they shifted from veterans to young audience. That's why you can call them now Papaya Army. Their drivers are young, their social media is trendy, and their vibes are super positive. But don't let that fool you, McLaren has seen its fair share in drama over the years. This season was first race win for Lando Norris, and after that he tasted the blood and he wanted more and more, which blowed his mind, but just a little. He became from the most lovely driver to the most hated. McLaren has two young drivers who are protecting each other's back, and with these strategies they scored Constructors' Championship Cup. End of the season, Lando Norris finished P1, P2 and P3 were done by Ferrari, and this was still not enough for Ferrari to win a Constructors' Cup. As I told, they are cursed. And on my personal opinion, they deserve it, and it was also my personal desire. Mercedes-Benz AMG Petronas Hamilton, already know team. Mercedes entered Formula 1 after they bought Brown GP team, and they started in the proper time, as started hybrid engine period. Now everyone is saying goodbye to Lewis Hamilton and crying as he is leaving. But he is not leaving, he is just changing the team. From one team for a better one, not like Sainz, who is going to Williams. Poor guy. Mercedes was dominating, and Lewis, 6-time world champion, which is incredible to see in our age. Lewis is heart of Mercedes, and now he is leaving and he will be replaced by a new young driver, Kimi Antonelli. And under the wing of George Russell, it will be a new era of Mercedes. Mercedes scored 4th place in Constructors' Cup. As we spoke about Sainz and Williams, what is Williams? Williams is a team which was founded in 1977 and they had their golden times, but now it's not. This season they made a few good things. They removed Logan Sargent and gave a good chance to young Franco Colapinto, who scored in a few racing more points than Sargent in a few seasons. And final thing that they made good, they signed Carlos Sainz. And let's be honest, Sainz didn't have so plenty options to choose from. And Williams was not so bad option. Meanwhile, I can tell that Williams finished 9th place Constructors' Championship. The last one, the testing team of Red Bull, now it calls RB Visa Cash Up, but some of you may know them as Toro Rosso or Alpha Tauri. This team is second team of Red Bull, and this is first step for a Formula 1 for a junior drivers academy from Red Bull. If driver shows good, he has a high chance to move for a better team, main Red Bull. But not so plenty drivers can stay in one team with Max Verstappen. Drivers like Pierre Gasly, Alex Albon and Sergio Perez already not in Red Bull anymore, but Max is still there. I think now you want to hear that. Hear what I don't want to repeat about how bad RB get rid of Daniel Ricciardo. Daniel is the person who was attracting millions of fans to watch Formula 1. And there are so plenty of things to tell about Daniel. That's why I will make next video about him. Subscribe and turn the ring on not to lose this video. RB didn't announce about him leaving. They told to him that he is leaving just one day before the race. No one could make any donuts to respect him, no one could pay respect. Even in the official Instagram page of RB, there was no any goodbye message to him. Even Alpine did so. Visa Cash Up finished 8th in Constructors' Championship. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you like it. That's why I will ask you to put like and subscribe button. And please write in comments if you like this video and which team is your favorite. See you later.